Melanin Minds, an African American culture club at Morristown High School. I've grown up in the church because my dad is a pastor, but he's also been very active in fighting for social issues within the community, which drove my own interest in fighting for social and racial issues, and even taking that into the high school. So basically the club started because a group of African Americans felt that their voice were underrepresented in our high school, and so they started because they wanted to have a community of African American voices where they felt like they could be heard. So this year our club has really been focusing on changing the voice of our club into something that is really multi-ethnic and has a lot of different perspectives, so that we can really have a honest conversation about race in America. So every Tuesday in room 305 we have our weekly meetings. We talk about these racial and social issues. Sometimes they're discussion based and other times they're activity based. For one activity that we felt was very successful was a privilege walk that we did that BuzzFeed also made a video on. We had all the students stand up in a line with different scenarios being read out that would indicate a privilege or a lack of privilege, and we saw that by the end of the activity the European American males were in the front of the classroom and the African American females were in the back of the classroom. And so that was one activity where you could physically see the privilege that takes place not only in our country but that is reflected in our school dynamics. It is imperative to have all different perspectives joining in the conversation to look for a solution. In our club meetings, we really not only encourage but need all ethnicities participating in our discussions. We'd love to have you and join Melanin Minds. Thank you.
I am 18 years old and a senior here at Morristown High School. I am co-captain of our tennis team, co-president of FCCLA, which is a community service organization here at the high school. I am in National Honor Society and French Honor Society, and I am on the executive board of Melanin Minds. I first heard about the club from Nicole Williams, a good friend of mine, who introduced me to it. I was really in awe of one of Miss Cepeda's lessons, which really pushed me to become more active in the club, eventually joining the executive board. After I joined the club, I became really aware of the privileges I had been given purely based on the color of my skin. I really want to act as a middleman between the club and other European Americans to help get them more involved with social activism. I think it's really important for all of us to acknowledge the subtle racist tendencies in all of our own lives. For example, my friend who's Latina getting stopped for shoplifting when she didn't do anything wrong, and I wasn't stopped at all. I think it's really important for us to become more aware of these small racist acts that really shouldn't be happening. Come join Melanin Minds every Tuesday at lunch in room 305, no matter what ethnicity or nationality you are, and get